They say a dog is a man's best friend. But what if I told you there's a bulldog that doesn't just stand by your side, but actually becomes a loyal protector, an emotional anchor, and a silly best friend all at once? I'm talking about the Olde English Bulldogge, not to be confused with the English Bulldog you're probably picturing right now. This breed is stronger, healthier, more active, and arguably the ultimate family dog. But is that just hype? Or is there something truly special about this muscular, goofy-faced companion? Stick around, because today we're diving deep into what makes the Olde English Bulldog so different from every other bulldog you've ever met. And hey, if your dog struggles with allergies, itching, or gut issues, check the link in the comments. For Pawbiotix, the probiotic formula specially made for bulldogs, your pup will thank you. Let's start by clearing something up. The Olde English Bulldogge isn't just a retro name for the regular bulldog. It's a carefully engineered breed, created in the 1970s by a man named David Levitt, who wanted to bring back the original bulldog of the 18th century. The goal? Combine the old-school strength and athleticism with modern-day health and temperament. Unlike their couch potato cousins, the Olde English Bulldog was bred to move, play, work, and thrive. This means fewer breathing issues, fewer joint problems, and more years of companionship. And speaking of companionship, let's talk family life. These dogs are absolute clowns in the best way possible. They love attention, they crave it, but in return, they give back tenfold. You'll find your bulldogs following you from room to room, sitting beside you on the couch like a giant weighted blanket, and watching your kids like a guardian angel. They're not just gentle with children, they're bonded to them. That protective instinct makes them perfect watchdogs without the aggression. They'll bark when needed but won't overdo it. They sense danger, and they also sense when someone needs comfort. But don't mistake their loyalty for laziness. One of the biggest surprises about the Olde English Bulldog is just how athletic they are. These dogs love physical activity. A hike? They're in. A game of tug-of-war? They're the reigning champs. And because they're structurally healthier than modern bulldogs, they can keep up with an active family lifestyle. This makes them perfect for homes that want a dog who can play hard and cuddle harder. Just don't skip their daily walks, or they'll let you know they're bored, usually by sitting on your feet or bringing you every toy they own. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, or maybe the wrinkle in the room. Yes, oldie. English Bulldogges have that signature bulldog look, the wrinkles, the jowls, the underbite, but it's a little more refined. They're not as extreme in features, which is actually a good thing. It means fewer skin infections, better breathing, and less maintenance overall. Still, regular grooming is key. A weekly wipe down of their folds, a good brush, and ear cleaning will keep them looking and feeling great. And if you're wondering about shedding, it's moderate. Not golden retriever levels of fur, but not hypoallergenic either. You'll find some hair on the couch, on your clothes, maybe in your morning coffee, but it's a small price to pay for the love and joy they bring. Behavior-wise, they're surprisingly easy to train. They respond well to positive reinforcement, especially when treats are involved. Food is definitely a language they understand. Start young, be consistent, and you'll have a dog that listens, respects boundaries, and knows when to turn the energy on and off. They're smart, stubborn at times, but eager to please when the relationship is strong. And that's key. Relationship. These dogs thrive on connection, but before you go running to get one, there's something else you need to know. This breed does not do well being left alone for long periods. They are family dogs through and through. If you work long hours away from home or travel often without your dog, you might need to reconsider. Their emotional intelligence is off the charts, and that means they feel loneliness just as intensely as we do. They want to be with you. That's part of what makes them such incredible companions. Feeding them properly is also crucial. Olde English Bulldogges can be prone to food allergies and sensitive stomachs. That's why probiotics like Pawbiotix are game changers. A healthy gut, better skin, better digestion, better moods. Seriously, check the link in the comments if you want to give your dog a real health boost. It's one of the best decisions you can make for their long-term wellness. Let's talk safety and security. While these dogs are not aggressive, they are very aware. They will not hesitate to step between you and a threat. Their mere presence can be enough to deter someone with bad intentions. But the moment they recognize a guest is welcome, it's full body wiggles and kisses. They have this perfect blend of being alert and sweet, confident and goofy. It's almost unfair how charming they are. And that brings us to something you can't measure, their heart. Olde English Bulldogges bond with their humans on a deep level. They don't just live in your house, they become part of your story. From morning coffee to bedtime routines, they're there. Tail wagging, eyes watching, always ready to make you laugh or sit quietly when you need a moment. They have an emotional awareness that's rare in the dog world. So, is the Olde English Bulldog the ultimate family dog? For many, the answer is a resounding yes. They're strong without being rough, gentle without being timid, loyal without being clingy. They adapt, they protect, they love hard. But like any dog, they need the right environment, training, and care. If you give them that, they'll give you everything they have. And trust me, that's a lot. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if your bulldog deals with itching, allergies, or gut issues, don't wait. Check the link in the comments to try Pawbiotix. Your dog deserves to feel their best. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.